Hey everyone, we're here today with Papa Ursa, and today we're going to be doing a replay analysis on Diamond 3 gameplay. He's solo queues and he's wondering how can I manage my boost better and how can I have better game sense and decision making. So we're going to go and watch his replay, and I'm going to see if I can point out any errors or mistakes that he's making on his rotations and how he can work better in the solo queue mindset with your teammates, because you have no idea what they're going to do. Anyways, let's jump right into it. Alright, so we're following Loire here. I don't know if I said his name right, but we're going to call him Papa instead of that, just to make it easier on everybody. So he plays 3-3 and Diamond 3 on EU servers. So I'm going to try to talk a little slower here to make sure that he understands everything. I know that his teammate's name is in French, so let's get into it. So at Diamond 3, I think that teammates might still not know if left always goes. That's just a common rule, at least in NA. I don't know if Europe follows it, but seems like you did. Clean kickoff, very good, honestly. Alright. Smartly kind of taking it slow, watching where the ball was, watching your teammate. Play it to yourself. If you make contact with that, you force a lot in that play, and I think that's very good. So honestly, I think nothing was really bad there other than you didn't get the hit. But either way, you forced them out of position to make a play on that ball, and you have two teammates back, so it's not terrible. Right here, watch how you rotated back. You rotated straight to the middle of the field, where if you look at how your car is turned and where your teammates are, one teammate's going to be in the middle field, one teammate's going to be on your right side of the field. So if I were you, instead of going down the middle, taking a right turn and going down the middle or flipping how you did, you could take the boost path that is right in front of you to your left, or you could take the one that's to your far left, how your car's turned, and you could, I'm pretty sure NHB just grabbed the corner boost, so you don't have to worry about going there. So you just take the boost and you follow the route to get back. By doing this, you've now missed that. You missed the middle boost. Like, watch how you flips, right? So NHB didn't take it. The other guy took it, the corner boost. So corner boost is gone. And right here, you have 16 boosts. You used all 16 to flip, and you missed that boost pad. And you missed the one to your left, so you have no chance at grabbing his head. You can't get that one because it doesn't spawn. You missed that one. You flip back. You have 0 boost. Now you have to make a play. So the better way to do this rotation cleanly, once you miss this ball, stop here. The boost pad to your far left, take it. Go for that. Or go for this one right to your left. Like right in front of you to your left, that is the boost pad you should be going for. Because if you can grab that and stay to the left side, don't interfere with this play, because you have two people on the ball. What would have happened if your teammate would have hit the ball and it goes right at your car, and then you're hitting it at your own net, and you don't want that. So I would not rotate to the middle of your field like this. I would use your boost pads on the outer path, or the not all the way on the sidelines, but the inner outer path. If that makes sense. Because you missed that pad, that's unfortunate, but like, just imagine if you would have picked up the pad right there, and the pad next to you right now, and that pad, you could be back with like 60 boost, and that plays a lot easier. Your teammate missed the ball, but so did you. Panicked. You panicked here. I get it. Like, right here, you're at 0 boost. You made this play. I would say right now, yeah, you jump at that ball. Your teammate's jumping very weird, and I would have been terrified if I were you. You should have probably jumped for it and at least contest it just in case he shot over you. This one, however, maybe not go for. Your teammate was going to beat you to that ball. I wouldn't have pushed up here with no boost. You saw that both teammates were going for the ball. Your move should just be, as soon as you saw they lost the control, you're not winning to that ball. You should have turned around now. You waited, and then you only had 12 boosts to use, and yep, you got scored on. I didn't even have to see it, and I could tell you right there, if you turned back sooner, you had an opportunity to get to this ball. Because right here, you pick up this 12, you turn. You turn right here. You grab boost. You try to come back. You could at least have like 20-something boost to save the ball. But you got scored on, so you're down 0-1. Let's say you play from behind. So if you were going off of a left always goes, you'll go back. Yep. Alright, if you want to improve that, I mean, it's not really a big deal, but if you want to get better at that, you should use a half flip. And I haven't noticed it in the game yet, but if you don't know how to half flip yet, you can look up tutorials online. But basically, you're just doing a backflip, but you do a backflip, but halfway through the backflip, you make your analog stick go up instead of down, so it cancels the full flip, and then you air roll left or right, and you land on your wheels. So it's like a half backflip. Anyways, if you didn't know that, that is something you should learn how to do for those kickoffs. That way you can make it to the boost as fast as possible, like without having to just do a standard backflip. But so right here, how you're hovering. Right here, there's not a lot of danger with them going up so slow, but as soon as you see them going up, you should probably stop moving, because the closer you get to them, the less you can do if they hit it up. So they hit it up, look at your position. You have nothing to do here. You can jump backwards and try to make an epic save like that, but it wasn't smart because now you've double committed. You went for the pinch, but honestly, it's not a bad idea sometimes to just get it out of there, so no fault. Here you have 0 boost. Yeah, chase the ball, keep the ball close to you there. When you have 0 boost, your options are either do you boom the ball so you can give yourself and your team a chance to grab boost, or do you keep the ball close to you so you can control a 50 and try to keep possession of the ball. You chose to boom it, and ultimately it lost your team possession, except they boomed it again. At this level, a lot of them like to just boom the ball. Right there, good play. Look at how you didn't really pick up any boost pads. You're kind of dependent on these 100s right now. Like, lucky that 100 spawned. But how you rotated on the side of the field where if you look at a map of the field, there's like 3 big lanes. The straight down the middle of the field, all the way on the outside, there's a huge ring, and then on the inside, there's like a little ring. And you chose the outer ring, but if you look at the field right now, you can see the outer ring has the big boost, a boost pad, a big boost, a boost pad, and a big boost. So if they take the middle boost and the other back boost, you would only collect 24 boost to get back and grab that other 100 boost. So you would use every ounce of it to get to the 100. And at that point, you could have picked up 100 boost full of boost pads and still been relevant in the play. So just be conscious of what's going on. Good 50, keeping your team out of danger. Right here, yeah, you could have picked up that boost pad, and I think you could have saved that. Because you used all your boost. They're going to take that 100. Right there. That boost pad right there, that's what bit you in the butt. Bit you right in the bottom. Because if you have 12 boost, you can aerial, and you can hit this. You can't do much with 0 boost there. But yeah, just think while you're going, like, I need boost. Think of how you need boost. Don't just say I have no boost. Because if you're looking for the boost pads and you know where they're supposed to be, you can collect the boost and you'll have opportunities to make more saves. Alright, teammate didn't go for kickoff. That sucks. If you get scored on, that's worse. But good job. Alright, teammate's just going to take it from you. That happens. Right there, you're probably not smart to go for this. Once it's on the side with your teammate, leave. Let your teammate turn and let him take the ball and play defense, because now both of your teammates are ahead of you. You need to play the third man role. You need to play the safe net. Because now that you go, look how awful of a spot your teammate's in. Even if he wins a 50-50 and it goes to the middle field, they can still score. Thank God this is diamond. All I will say is thank God this is diamond. Alright. So, patient, not bad. Double committed, but I think that was just poor communication, poor like eyesight from the rank. So I wouldn't complain too much. Let your teammate take it. You're too close to your teammates here. This is 3v3s. Look how close you guys are. Look how close their team is too. This is very common at lower elos, even at high elos in Grand Champ. This is very common. So you guys are so close together that if the ball is anywhere else on the field, it's like a race to see who will get there first, and that's never something you want. You wanna take up as much field as you can with your team. Like here, yeah, once you saw him turning, you should leave. I wouldn't even like stick around. I would start keep turning right while you were turning, just in case. But now play left. I wouldn't play behind him. Your teammate's super aggressive. But right here, once your teammate's behind you, he picked up 100 boosts. That's probably why he went. But I would have started turning left so you could play second man for a pass. So your other teammate should play third man. But you played passive, and then your teammate with the 100 boosts just kind of went all in for it. Used probably every ounce of that 100. Right here, good shadow. We'll rewind a little more. Good shadow defense of not challenging that too early. Good calm and collected play, I would say. You could have done a better job of hitting it up, keeping it away from your net, but overall I think you did a really good job of keeping it close to your car and making sure you were in between the car and the goal. Right here, a good pre-jump for that. Now you have to pick up boost pads. You don't want that 100. Okay, good. You got demoed. That sucks. But you could have picked up that boost pad, and maybe if you jump, you don't die. But I think that was the right decision to not go for the 100. You would have lost the ball either way. At this rank, I would say that you don't need to go on the wall here. I would have turned around, like right now. Like, instead of driving up the wall, take that 100 and turn around, because you're not going to jump off the wall. Now, if you were higher, if you were good enough to jump off that wall and intercept it, sure. But, yeah. Mechanically speaking, you need to learn how to jump off the wall. You need to learn how to fly backwards. So what I would recommend for learning how to do that is, I think your PC. So PC, you can go into any workshop map that for aerial stuff, like the rings maps or any of those, and just turn your car backwards and fly. Just try to do those kind of courses backwards. It'll really help you with your control while backwards, because I know sometimes the inverted controls of flying backwards is difficult. It'll really help if you're not on PC. For anyone else who's watching, you can go into free play and you can just do the same thing, fly backwards, do laps around the field, go goal to goal backwards. But practicing that backwards aerial really will help you with situations like these, where if you learn how to fly backwards, you can actually fly into the ball and hit, like, stay with it. Right there, you miss the ball. That's mechanics, and you're lucky that they're also not great with their aerial there, so they missed it. They did a great job of interrupting, but you triple committed. So I will say this for every low rank, and I'm not trying to say diamond is necessarily low, but in comparison to like Grand Champ or anything like that, Diamond, one of the lower ranks, and I would say for any up to up to Grand Champ, honestly, even when you're there, play as the safer player here. Like, your teammate loses the ball here, I would probably start either. Yeah, so like you had the option of turning into it and trying to like speed at it like how you did, but if you looked at your boost, like you landed with 20, you used every ounce of it to get to that, but now what? So I want you to think when you try to. I know it's a lot of thinking that I'm talking about, but a lot of this game is mental. I got to Grand Ship not because I'm really good mechanically, but because I think a lot and I know how to use my boost. I know like what to do when I have so much boost. And like right now, you have 20 boost. You're not going to accomplish anything but a 50-50, which you do. And you did a good job. You had a good 50-50, but after that, you guys triple committed. So after that, what happens? And you're not going to be able to do anything. So like you have two teammates going after the ball. Turn around, play safety. Go be a goalie and make sure they don't score on you. And if you're not comfortable with that, go practice your saves, things like that, because they would have been shooting from half field, and you can save most shots from half field. Right here, you saw your teammate turn around. I would have tried to play as far right as you could. He's right up your butt, but I think you had the right play to go for it. It was your ball. Your teammate should have scored that, but when he doesn't, you kept it close. Try to go for a double touch off the corner. You're at 0 boost. Pick up boost pads. Pick up boost pads. Not the 100. There's no 100 to pick up. Pick up the boost pads. That's what I'm saying. So like, watch how I can give you a countdown of how long you are at 0 boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 seconds of 0 boost. You know how much can go wrong in 15 seconds in this game? Like, it's unexcusable to not use those boost pads, at least to grab 20 boosts, at least to grab 12, 20, and whatnot. So, if you were looking for boost management tips, I would say you need to learn the routes of the boost pads, and you can do this in free play. If you go to free play and you turn off unlimited boost, and you practice just driving those routes, and then drive the outer circle, drive the inner circle, and drive straight down the middle, and then do that, and then drive different variations of the routes, and you'll learn without having to think where they are, and you'll notice that you have more boost to work with. Right here, good attempt. I like the idea, but not in this level. A follow-up is really dumb. How this was going at you, I agree. Jump for that. Leave it. You're not going to beat them to that ball. You wasted, like, what, 30 boost? 40 boost. Like, 45 boost to do nothing with the ball. So, think of it in terms of, like, am I going to be wasting boost if I go down? Am I going to be wasting boost if I keep going for this ball? But good control. Good job. I like how instead of just booming it downfield to your teammate that was falling over, you decided to control it. You didn't really execute it too well, but it was a good job. I like how you went up for this, but if you could hear your teammate up. Your teammate should have backed down, but you cannot control solo queue teammates. Everyone deals with the problem of them. Unfortunate double commit. I like that you went up for it, but at the end of the day, sometimes a teammate's just setting himself up. He's not setting you up. So what I like to tell people is let your teammates let your teammates do what they want to do when it comes to solo plays. Sometimes someone just really wants to do that solo play, and even if you jump, they will not care and they will go for it and they'll just ruin you. So let him do it. I know at that point it was so split second, but in the future, things like that, like maybe he's setting himself up. But at a higher level, I would have gone for it too, no doubt. Right here, 63 boost. You dodged that. You dodged that pad, and you could have had like 76 boost instead of 64. Nice. You're only going for the 100 boosts. That's a huge issue. You're sitting on 100 way too low, like way too much. Not too long, but like you have a lot of time where you're at 100 and a lot of time you're at 0. There's not a lot of in between. Good job stealing their boost. Okay, so with that pass, if you watch how this pass goes, like there's no one you're passing to. Look for where your teammates are. So I know that like this whole play was very blurry, but you know one's falling out of the sky and one's going back. So one's landing middle and one's back. Or right behind you now. But it wasn't much that you could have passed to, so you're really just handing them the ball. And I know it's that 0 second, we need a chance. So honestly, your play right here, you have 20 boosts, that's your chance to waste all 20 boosts, try to hit the ball somewhere. Don't hit it so hard. Like, you could have landed, and you could have slowed down while it was on the wall and played it slower. You have to score there. Play it slower. Go for the win. Anyways, that is all for the replay analysis. Alright, thank you for watching. That's the video for today. If you like that kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And if there's anything else you would like to see, let me know down in the comments below. I will have my Twitch linked in the description. I'm going to be live pretty frequently playing games like Rocket League, maybe some other ones like Terraria. But if you would like more content on replay analysis, my YouTube will be posting more soon. And if you want to see any ones that I've already done, I have a couple of different divisions and different tiers of players, all 3v3. But thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.